Hello tubesters, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're looking at these Carthaginian war elephants from Warlord Games Epic series of ancients. I'm not sure if they're something like between 13 and 15 mil, I believe. You get 4, so 2 as it shows there, 2 on each base, and the crew you can either put 3 in one and 2 in the other. Very nice. The elephants particularly very nice. I was quite impressed with them and how they went together. They, give you a bit of variety. So I'll quickly go down to the bench and we'll have a quick look at my elephants. Right, here are my little guys. Give you an idea. That's a scalpel blade. Well, scalpel. So they're not huge. I've left the milk bottle tops that I paint them on, or hold them on I should say, just so I can turn it round. I'll be putting these on eBay hopefully the weekend. I've just gone for simple colour schemes. I looked for some shield designs and I tried to obviously freehand those, not particularly successfully. I believe that's supposed to be a palm tree or a date tree. If that's the same thing, I'm not sure. We've got an ox head on that side. We've got a snake on that side, like a crescent moon, something on that side. And I tried to put the long spears somewhere where they wouldn't catch, hopefully. So that's just about made it with that one. The one on the one side I ended up putting facing towards the back as if they're being swarmed. The elephants were nice to paint. It's always nice to paint war elephants for some reason. I've no idea why. It's always been an ambition of mine. So I did paint some 28mm once, and now I've got these. The rocks are bits of cork broken up and cut into different slab type, quite flat, and different dry brushings, and then just some homemade tufts. This guy here. I understand that a lot of this was armour could be covered over by linen, but I just wanted to, do a bit different. Got like the trident there. And I've just noticed something. Can anybody else notice? I've stuck all these down. It's going to be great trying to get to it. And I haven't actually painted the gold fringe at the bottom. Good job I noticed that, Gav. They'd have gone up the weekend. Well, they still will, but no, I wonder where. I thought, why is that light blue at the bottom? It's just because I've put some ink on the whole cover. Oh, does he need sticking on? No, it's just bendy. Two of these are held on by CA glue because I just couldn't get them to stick to they didn't have enough surface to stick to the bottom of the howdah, so I've ended up having to super glue them on. But I'm gonna have fun trying to get some nice metallic paint down between these two elephants now. Wonderful. I could just keep it blue, just paint another blue on, it's quite a light blue. No, I can't. I don't know. I'll work something out. Whether it's metallic fringed or some other colour, but it's still got to get pushed down between two elephants. Oh, wonderful. It's amazing. I've said this before. It's not till you're actually looking through the viewfinder of a camera. Well, obviously it folds out, you're looking through your camera and you sometimes spot stuff that you've picked these elephants up 10 million times. I mean, they were given a matte coat, or a couple of matte coats the other day, and I hadn't noticed that at all. So there you go. Right, so would I recommend these elephants? Well, if you're going to actually play the game, you're going to probably need them. But yeah, they're not hard to do. They go together really easy. As I say, you may find, it could have just been me. I had trouble sticking a couple of with a small surface area down. And I didn't want to overdo the modelling glue because I didn't want all the paint affected. Some people I've noticed have actually stuck them all on, which you know, could be a way to go, and then just paint them all separately inside the howdah and around the howdah. But I just thought that was a bit too, you know, accident waiting to happen, you know, like the bloke who forgets to put the fringe on the bottom. But we'll have paint all over the shop, so now I'll just see where I've actually got some glue and wipe that. My life, we're doing well here, Gav. So it looks like a bit of orange needed just on the inside there. It's probably because it's had a figure up there and it wasn't holding on, and I've re-glued him. So yeah, highly recommended. I've really enjoyed them. You could probably go to town and make more of them than just straight out the box. But they're a lot of fun. So thank you very much for stopping by and taking a look. I'll put a couple of photographs on at the end, and on to the next. I've got a fair amount of stuff to come up over the next few days, or say few days, I'll obviously put them into next week, but just because of finished projects, I've got the Waffen SS figure, the 1 in 16 resin printed thing. He finally had all his base done, just a really easy blue foam base. It's just a piece of square, because the actual base that the soldiers comes with is printed on his square as well. So anyway, so he's done, so he'll be up for show. The Texas Revolutionary War figure from 1836, he's almost there now. I'm just going to be starting to paint the rest of the musket tonight. A couple of other bits to do, like his shirt collar and cuffs, and then I can just do the base, which is the Mexican officer's hat, and just obviously like a arid type base. But he's not far from being done. I've done no modelling for ages. I just not felt the need to do any. It'll come back. I've been enjoying the painting. I want to get back. I've never got any farther forward on my Shiny Space Marine in the Dark Angels one, so I'd like to actually, he's over there, I'd like to get him painted, just because I enjoyed doing him, and I just got distracted. Oh, that was another thing. I've got, I think I mentioned it in the last video, the 18mm AB naps that I've been converting. I've got 12 painted up. I won't be basing them yet until obviously all the rest are done. I've just hacked and filed and everything. The other 12, because there's 2 bags of 12, and there's a bag of officers and musicians, trumpeters, and I'll start them tomorrow. So once they've all been hacked, filed, drilled, all that stuff, but I will show you the 12 that I've done in an up and coming video. But once those are done, then they've all got to be green stuffed with different things. And there's a load of, well, I say load, I've had 2 missing the foot part of the boots missing on 2 of them. The moulds, I would imagine, are knackered. But I've got two bottom feet missing. I've had again ears missing. I've had 2 more tails literally just drop off the horse as I've taken them out the bag, and they've had to be pinned and glued. And a load of clag around some of them, which has not been particularly pleasing. I mean, yes, I've got the files and the drills out anyway, but it's still stuff you wouldn't expect to be doing. But never mind, I'll leave that gripe for when I actually do them. So look after yourselves. Again, enjoyed doing these. These aren't. I only did these to put up for eBay for sale. I just like wanted to do the war elephants, and I saw they got them. I thought, yep, I'll give them a go. Yeah, they've been very enjoyable. The figures themselves aren't massively hard if you keep it simple. I'm not saying the colours are massively authentic. I've painted. I couldn't see why they couldn't, if somebody wanted to in the Carthaginian times, wanted to paint the brass helmet or bronze helmet, whatever it is, like turquoise. I can't see why you couldn't do it. So I gave it just to break up some of the colours, really. So yeah, look after yourselves, and we'll catch each other soon on another video.